Okay, we're already on box 4. 2000 Topps Gold Label. Got Jeets on the front. Looking for different inserts here. Bullion, Prospector's Dream, the Treasury. There's all kinds of other craziness going on in this box, potentially. It should be pretty fun to see what all comes out of here. Little insert thingy that doesn't really matter. Really shiny wrappers. Nice little refractor technology on the wrappers or something here. 5 super premium cards per pack. Super premium. Let's just get into it. Okay. First off, we got Shawn Green for the Dodgers. These are crazy refractory cards right here. Make sure there's nothing stuck to the back of it. Rubio Durazo for the Angels. Michael Tejera for the Marlins. Randy Johnson, Diamondbacks. And Rondell White for the Expos. Alright, we're looking at all kinds of different potential inserts here. We got the Bullion, Prospector's Dream, End of the Rainbow. Oh, here's a Bullion. Check that out. Sammy Sosa, Mark Grace, Kerry Wood. Nice. Follow that up with the Frank Thomas for the White Sox, and I got, it's basically a all-me pack. Jim Thome, Indians. Scott Rowland, Phillies. And Bernie Williams, Yankees. End of the Rainbow is, like I mentioned, here's the checklist right here. There's a whopping, let's see here, 100 cards in the set. Got Todd Helton, Rockies. Todd Walker, Twins. Chris Benson, Pirates. Vladimir Guerrero, Expos. And Brad Baisley for the Phillies, who I've never heard of before. Oh, I guess I should mention there are different classes on these. They're going to be tougher to tell exactly from the front. Let's see if you guys can see that. It's not focused at all. Anyway, that's a Class 2 Shawn Green. The different classes are, it depends. There's batting, fielding, and let's see if we can find another hitter. I don't know. Batting, fielding, and running for the for the batters. But yeah, the fronts don't really indicate other than the pose. So even if we get multiples of the same guy, it should be, they should be different classes, hopefully. So I'm not going to go through all the classes just because it's going to take too long to say it all out. Carlos Beltran, Royals. Michael Barrett, Expos. Jack Cust, Diamondbacks. Gabe Kapler, Rangers. And Edgardo Alfonzo for the Mets. Alright, we got Nomar Garciaparra for the Red Sox, A.J. Burnett for the Marlins, Mark Mulder, A's, Brett Myers, Phillies, and J.D. Drew for the Phillies. I'm sorry, Cardinals. What am I thinking? I don't think one class is any more rare than the next. I could be wrong about that. I didn't really go back and reference my own stuff before we opened it. Here's the insert, End of the Rainbow. Brett Myers for the Phillies. It's nice and shiny. These cards are nice and thick. Alex Rodriguez for the Marlins. Or Mariners. Jeez. Mark Grace, Cubs. Larry Walker, Rockies. and Raul Mondesi Expos. Nice and thick, very sturdy cards. Ooh, oh my gosh. The Treasury, Greg Maddux. Look at that. Very, very cool. I feel bad, I'm getting like all the good inserts. Mike Piazza, Mets. Mike Messina, Orioles. Jeff Bagwell, Astros. And Tony Gwynn, Padres. Jeez. Vernon Wells, Blue Jays. Preston Wilson, Marlins. Raman Ventura, Mets. Jeremy Burnett, and he's with the Brewers. And Sean Casey, Reds. Oh, I didn't even notice that this is supposed to be like a contest thing. Combine this letter with others to spell Gold Label and score an uncut sheet of Topps Gold Label, which of course is long since expired. Barry Larkin, Reds. Ruben Mateo, Rangers. Ken Griffey Jr., Reds. Mike Lieberthal, Phillies. And Bobby Bradley again. No, that's a new one. Phillies. I'm sorry, Pirates. Man, I'm getting all kinds of names wrong. We should come across another Treasury card, by the way. I have not seen a Prospector's Dream yet. Pat Burrell, Phillies. Shannon Stewart, Blue Jays. Pokey Reese, Reds. Scott Rowland, Phillies. And Rafael Furcal, Braves. End of the Rainbows are 1 in 7, so we should come across another one of those. Prospector's Dreams are 1 in 16 packs, so we should come across at least one. Ben Christensen for the Cubs. Brian Jordan, Braves. Fernando Tatis is Cardinals. Eric Munson for the Tigers. And Chipper Jones for the Braves. Getting a parallel card is very unlikely, by the way. Jason Kendall, Pirates. Alfonso Soriano, Yankees. Carlos Delgado, Blue Jays. Bob Abreu, Phillies, not Bobby, and Jose Canseco for the Rays. We have not seen many Rays cards. Good thing they weren't claimed yet. Let's see here. Maglio Ordonez for the White Sox. Chris Wakeland, Tigers. Manny Ramirez, Indians. Sammy Sosa, Cubs. And cover boy Derek Jeter, Yankees. The overall parallel odds are 1 in 34, so there's no guarantee we're going to see one here. Here's another Treasury. A.J. Burnett for the Marlins, another unclaimed team. But if there's any Burnett fans out there, I'd gladly trade anything for it. Aaron Rowand is Sox, White Sox. Mark Quinn, Royals. Juan Gonzalez for the Tigers. And Rick Ankiel for the Cardinals, back when he was still a pitcher. These cards look great. I wish there was more distinction in the different classes. Ooh, Prospector's Dream, Chipper Jones for the Braves. Seems to always happen, doesn't it? Look at that. There's the back, in case you're interested. Just goes to show you, always pick the Braves in the community gun breaks. Carlos Beltran, Royals. Greg Vaughn for the Rays. Mark McGwire for the Cardinals. And Nick Johnson, Yankees. Here's another End of the Rainbow. Bobby Bradley for the Pirates. Cards look nice. Adam Piot for the A's. Aaron McNeil for the Astros. Never heard of him before. Barry Bonds, Giants. And Corey Patterson, Cubs. Who I wish I had never heard of before. Let's move these back a little bit. Another Prospector's Dream, Pat Burrell. Burrell? How is it? I don't know if it's supposed to be Burrell or Burrell. Phillies. So we got a nice little, you know, that was actually a team that was claimed. So there's Daddy Ojo gets an insert card there. Albert Bell, Orioles. Man, these are thick. Sometimes I feel like there's something else behind them. Ivan Rodriguez, Rangers. Still, yep. Rick Asadorian. Never heard of him either. Red Sox. Matt Williams, Diamondbacks. I almost feel like that Asadorian kid never played in the majors. Could be wrong. I'll see if I can remember to look it up later. John Olerud, Mariners. Mo Vaughn, Angels. Kurt Schilling, Phillies. Craig Biggio, I think that's his first appearance with Astros. And Matt Williams, Diamondbacks, which I think is the same Matt Williams that we just saw. Yep, unfortunately that is a case of actual doubles. No class differences there. Eric Chavez, A's. Vinny Castilla, Rays. Greg Maddux, Braves. Tim Hudson, A's. And Scott Downs for the Cubs. Getting down to it. Another end of the rainbow, Josh Hamilton for the Rays. Nobody claimed them, but hopefully somebody will want to trade for that, right? Who doesn't like Josh Hamilton these days? Kevin Millwood, Braves. Orlando Hernandez, Yankees. Sammy Sosa for the Cubs. And Rafael Furcal, Braves. Mike Piazza, Mets. Pedro Martinez, Red Sox. Cal Ripken, Orioles. Sean Burrows, Padres. And Rick Ankiel for the Cardinals. That's definitely a different Ankiel picture than I remember seeing before. Pat Burrell, Phillies. Andrew Jones, Braves. Pokey Reese, Reds. Josh Hamilton, Rays. And Roger Clemens, Yankees. Maglio Ordonez for the White Sox. Shannon Stewart for the Blue Jays. Manny Ramirez, Indians. Roberto Alomar for the Indians. And Kevin Brown, Dodgers. Last chance for a special parallel. Don't think we're going to get one. Ben Grieve, A's. Chris Wakefield, Tigers. Greg Vaughn, that was the Rays. Josh Hamilton, Rays. And Brad Baisley closes us out with the Phillies. I'll do a double check at the backs, make sure there's something serially numbered. Also, see if there's any one class that came up less than the others. And we'll have all the details on the actual blog post. Alright, on to the next one.